So Shelley, did the ship still sink?
Excuse me.
The Titanic. Did it still sink in 3D or did the extra dimension save them?
Why do you assume I saw the movie?
You're a chick. That's what chicks do. They go see movies about impossible love. They also gossip and buy shoes.
Wow. That was extremely sexist, Doug.
Call me Rooster.
No, Doug. I won't call you Rooster.
I bet if the Notebook was in 3D you'd get a noisy group of ugly girlfriends together and go see that.
Fuck you, Doug.
Call me Rooster.
Fuck you, Doug.
But seriously, the Titanic.
I told you I didn't see it.
Well then we need to find somebody who did.
Why?
Because, Shelley, what if in the 3D version the ship doesn't sink?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the goddamn butterfly effect. The theory that if Ashton Kutcher travels back in time to fix something, he ends up fucking things up for the rest of us.
That's a completely different movie.
True. But grounded in the same philosophy.
You are my least favorite coworker.
Think about it. If the ship doesn't sink in the re-release of Titanic, then all those people make it to their destinations. If all those people make it to those destinations, then hundreds of different timelines will splinter off and the future gets a spiked glove reach around. What if Jack and Rose got off that boat, got married and had a bunch of kids? What if one of those kids grew up to be Hitler too, only this time setting his sights on the Italians? World War III would erupt and we'd all be drafted to fight Hitler II's mutated army of giant cockroaches. So do you see why it's important that we find someone who's seen the movie so we know if the ship sank or not?
Doug.
Rooster.
Doug, do you know the difference between a historical event and a movie based on that event?
Stop talking in circles, Shelley. Hitler too could be purchasing roach motels by the thousands as we speak. If we are to be the leaders of this war, we are gonna have to sire a child.
What?
Our son is mankind's only hope. He will grow up to become a great war hero, smashing through the enemy's defenses using his inherited good looks and charm mixed with fate. When the smoke clears, the earth will be pretty banged up, so our son will head up the rebuilding committee. When things are back to normal, he will be elected king of everything. Well, everything except Australia. That will belong to the last pocket of cockroach resistors who will regroup and begin to plot their next move. So should we hit up the supply closet or would you like a bit more romance? I'm down for either.
Is this just an elaborate way to try and sleep with me?
I wish that were all it was. Sadly, I will be unable to enjoy your luscious curves and those vanilla-dipped legs because I will be thinking of the survival of our people.
What about Star Wars?
What about it?
They just re-released Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, in 3D. What if the third dimension allows Darth Maul to live and he goes on to slaughter Obi-Wan and the guy Liam Neeson plays?
Who cares? That movie sucks.